Looking for a fast-charging, ultra-responsive stylus for your iPad? Meet the 2X Fast Charge Active Stylus Pen, designed for 2018 to 2025 Apple iPads. Take your creativity and productivity to the next level. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Donald Trump snubbed as Iran rejects U.S. push for nuclear talks. Donald Trump has been snubbed by Iran after pushing for top-level talks over Tehran's nuclear program, Iranian President Masoud Pezeshkian has claimed. Pezeshkian said Tehran had rejected the possibility of direct negotiations despite receiving a letter from his U.S. counterpart. The remarks mark the first official acknowledgement of Iran's response to the U.S. president's diplomatic outreach. Pezeshkian said, "Although the possibility of direct negotiations between the two sides has been rejected in this response, it has been emphasized that the path for indirect negotiations remains open." However, it remains unclear whether Mr. Trump would accept such an approach, given that years of indirect diplomacy since his withdrawal from the 2015 nuclear deal have failed to produce results. Read more. Donald Trump hints at military force as he says U.S. will take Greenland. Mr. Trump's attempt to engage Iran comes at a time of heightened tensions in the Middle East, with fears of military escalation growing. Both the U.S. and Israel have repeatedly vowed that Iran will never be allowed to develop a nuclear weapon, as Tehran continues enriching uranium to near weapons-grade levels, a threshold previously reached only by nuclear-armed states. While Iran insists its nuclear program is purely for peaceful purposes, officials in Tehran have increasingly hinted at the possibility of pursuing a nuclear bomb as pressure from Western sanctions mounts. The rejection of direct talks is the latest development in a rapidly deteriorating regional situation. The U.S. has intensified airstrikes against Houthi rebels in Yemen, who have been targeting international shipping in the Red Sea, while clashes between Iranian-backed militias and American forces have escalated in Iraq and Syria. Don't miss, Elon Musk slammed for appeasing Putin. After Ukraine rant insight, BBC under fire as bosses reject, anti-Semitism training after Gaza documentary analysis, Kiev's forces make significant advances in Russia pictures. We use your sign-up to provide content in ways you've consented to and to improve our understanding of you. This may include adverts from us and third parties based on our understanding. You can unsubscribe at any time. Read our privacy policy. Meanwhile, the ongoing war in Gaza has further strained U.S.-Iran relations, with Washington backing Israel's offensive against Iran-backed Hamas. Mr. Trump's renewed push for talks follows a report from the UN's nuclear watchdog in February, which revealed that Iran had accelerated its production of highly enriched uranium. The findings reinforced concerns that Tehran is edging closer to developing nuclear weapons, despite long-standing international efforts to prevent such an outcome. Mr. Trump's first term in office saw a dramatic shift in U.S.-Iran relations, beginning with his 2018 decision to unilaterally withdraw from the Joint Comprehensive Plan of Action, JCPOA, commonly known as the Iran nuclear deal. The move reimposed crippling sanctions on Tehran, severely impacting its economy and prompting Iran to escalate its nuclear activities in retaliation. The years that followed saw repeated confrontations, including suspected Iranian attacks on oil tankers, drone strikes against Saudi oil facilities, and tit-for-tat military exchanges with the U.S. One of the most significant moments of Mr. Trump's presidency came in January 2020, when he ordered the drone strike which killed Iran's top military commander, General Qasem Soleimani, in Baghdad. The assassination sparked fears of all-out war between the U.S. and Iran, leading to retaliatory missile strikes on American bases in Iraq.